Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Some of the flame. This is the biggest fight of my career, so there's tons of fire underneath me. I'm awake. I want to make a statement. Finishing off Manny Pacquiao is the end of his legacy and the beginning of mine. So I'm truly looking forward to this fight and performing to 100% and hopefully getting the knockout.
Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Backstore Boxing. Nah, man, you guys heard it, man. Kieth Thurman talks about stopping Manny Pacquiao and ending his legacy, his long-reigning legacy, man, and starting his own legacy. Kieth One-Time Thurman. Now, Kieth Thurman, man, is talking about being vintage Kieth One-Time Thurman. They used to call him one-time because he used to knock you out, man. He used to stop people. And I think he wants to get back to that, man. And every time Pacquiao got knocked out, man, that was a huge deal. Big deal. Everyone talked about it. I still remember like yesterday when Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez, man. Wild stuff, man. People like that stuff. Yeah, it hurt some people, but some people love that KO stuff. Everyone talks about it. The memes will go wild. There will be, complications made on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere else of whoever gets stopped in this fight. Now, it's wild, man, because I talked about how this is the passing of the torch or where the legend stands. And Kieth One-Time Thurman talks about how he wants to stop Manny Pacquiao, man. And you guys see the title, man, on the thumbnail. It says, I want to finish off the hero. So Kieth Thurman wants to play like the villain in this whole fight. He wants to play the villain. And that's something we haven't seen before. Kieth Thurman's always a nice, well-spoken guy. And this is the first time he really wants to play the villain. Something like a Mayweather. And this is really cool, man. I like this. I think he needs to play it more because people like to see the bad guy lose. They want to see the good guy win. We've been brainwashed to think that, oh, yeah, the good guy has to win. The good guy has to win. The good guy has to win. So in our mind, we're going to keep watching this guy until he takes that L. Kieth Thurman is undefeated. He's never lost in his career. So if he beats Manny Pacquiao the way he says he's going to, people are going to be really salty if Pacquiao gets stopped. Let's say hypothetically he gets stopped. People are going to tune in for Kieth Thurman fights, not to see him win, but to see him take that first L. And this would generate huge interest in Kieth One-Time Thurman again. And he's been extremely inactive, and this is what he needs right now in his career. So that being said, man, Kieth Thurman could easily catapult as the number one welterweight in the welterweight division if he manages to stop Manny Pacquiao in spectacular fashion, right? He was interviewed by The Herd with Colin Coherd, right? And this guy was talking about, hey, man, if you win, you gotta win spectacularly. You can't just beat the guy. You gotta win in spectacular fashion. And he went down all the fights in history and he said, hey, these people won, but they won in some kind of fashion. He was talking about, yeah, Ali could have outpointed George Foreman, but instead of outpointing him, he rope-a-doped him, right? And he basically said that, hey, man, when you beat Pacquiao, you can't just beat him. You got to make a statement, and I agree with that. You do have to make a statement beating Manny Pacquiao because getting a decision on Manny Pacquiao is not even enough. Bullying Manny Pacquiao is not enough. You literally got to stop him to stop the haters from talking. You got to make sure he's stopped completely for people to really give you that credit, right? Because I still believe to this day that Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao, but there's still people who are saying, Jeff Horn fought dirty and all this other stuff. That's boxing. It's called inside fighting, So that being said, man, this Kieth Thurman Manny Pacquiao fight is keep getting more and more exciting. The fight's really soon, man. It's in July. I believe it's the 14th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's really soon, guys. That's less than a month away. So, tough talk is being spoken by Kieth One-Time Thurman. And, they call him one-time for a reason, man. They call him one-time for a reason. He's been looking good in training camp. He's looked like he's been dropping the weight. He's been hopefully eating well. I haven't seen his meal plan or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure he's in the best shape as he's going to be. He's talking that tough talk. So we're going to see Kieth One-Time Thurman really show out in this fight. I'm really excited to see his fight. I haven't seen Kieth Thurman aggressive in years, smelling blood for years. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I'm really excited to see Kieth One-Time Thurman hungry. Manny Pacquiao is going to bring it as always, fast hands, good feet, good combinations, good head movement, the whole package. That's why he's a legend. Kieth One-Time Thurman's gonna have to show out in this fight. He's gonna really have to come and bring it, his A game, not even his A game, his legend game, his GOAT card. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to pull that GOAT card. You know, is it gonna be the GOAT card or is it gonna be the Joker? Let me know how you guys feel about it though, man. Manny Pacquiao, Kieth One-Time Thurman. This is gonna be a big fight. You know, before I get off one though, I have to mention this Pacquiao versus Broner fight. You know, Kieth One-Time Thurman had a lot of criticisms to say about Adrian Broner, like not letting his hands go. Kieth One-Time Thurman better not do the same thing. You know, he talk a lot of trash, and he will get a lot of criticism if he fights Manny Pacquiao worse than Broner fought Manny Pacquiao. You know, he's going to have to really make a statement in this fight. And I only expect the best because he talked a lot of trash when Broner lost. So he's definitely going to have to bring he's going to have to really make a statement in this fight and show him how it's done. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Here, Kieth Thurman playing the villain, man. Playing the villain. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasing Empire. Peace.